Hi students, today let's do some important numericals on electricity for class 8. So the first question is, an electrical appliance is rated 60 watt and 150 volt. What do you understand by this statement? And how much current will flow through the appliance when in use? So let's solve the part A. It says the appliance is rated 60 watt and 150 volt. So this is the power rating of the appliance. Power rating of the appliance. That means it will consume 60 watt power and it will operate on 150 watt power supply. So it will consume 60 watt of power and it will operate on 150 volts power supply. Okay, now let's come to the part B. So part B, they are asking how much current will flow through the appliance when in use. Okay, so the voltage is 150 volt. So we know V is given 150 volts. So we know V is equal to IR and the power is equal to VI. So let us use both this formula to solve for our answer. So now when power is VI, voltage given is 150 volt and it is consuming 60 watt of power. So we can say 60 watt will be equal to 150 volt into I. So I is the current. So my I will be 60 watt divided by 150 volt. So this will become 6 by 15, or if it reduce it by 3, it will be 2 by 5. So which will come to 0.4 ampere. So the current will be 0.4 ampere. So it will be 0.4 ampere when this appliance is being used. So this is our answer. Let's move to the next question. So the next question says, an electric iron of power 1.5 kilowatt is used for 30 minutes to press clothes. Calculate the electrical energy consumed in kilowatt hour and also in joules. So given here is the power of the electric iron. So power is given 1.5 kilowatt. Okay. And the time of use is 30 minutes. So the time of use is 30 minutes. Okay. We have to calculate the energy consumed. So see, power is 1.5 kilowatt. Then what is energy? Energy is given by the power consumed into time. So the amount of power you are consuming for a particular time is known as the energy. So in this case, the power was consumed for 30 minutes because the electric iron was used for 30 minutes. So energy consumed will be equal to power into time. So power is given 1.5 kilowatt. So 1.5 kilowatt into 30 minutes, that is 0.5 hours. So energy is how much? 1.5 into 0.5 kilowatt hour. So this will be 0.75 kilowatt hour. So this is the answer. Okay, now see the second part. What they are asking in the second part is we have to find the energy consumed in joules. Okay, so we know 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joules. And here 0.75 kilowatt hour is being consumed. So we have to convert 0.5 kilowatt hour into joules. So 1 kilowatt hour is this much. So 0.5 kilowatt hour will be, you have to multiply both sides by 0.75 kilowatt hour. So 0.75 kilowatt hour will be equal to 0.75 into 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joules. So now after solving this, we will get 2.7 into 10 to the power 6 joules. So this is our answer. So for part A, our answer is 0.75 kilowatt hour, and for part B, our answer is 2.7 into 10 to the power 6 joules. Now let's go to the next question. The next question says, assuming the electric consumption per day to be 12 kilowatt hour and the rate of electricity to be rupees 6.25 per unit, find how much money is to be paid in a month of 30 days. Okay, now see the per day power consumption is, so we have per day power consumption is 12 kilowatt hour. Okay, and the rate of electricity, so the rate of electricity is rupees 6.25 per unit. So per day we are consuming 12 kilowatt hour. So in 30 days power consumption will be 12 kilowatt hour into 30. So we'll get 360 kilowatt hour. So this is the power which is being consumed in 30 days, or I can say 1 month. So now the rate of electricity is 6.25. So the total billing amount will come, power consumed in 30 days that is 360 kilowatt hour into rate of electricity. So this is basically 360 kilowatt hour into 6.25. So we will get rupees 2250 as the bill. So total money to be paid after 30 days will be rupees 2250. So this is the answer. Okay. Now see the last question. The last question says in a premise 5 bulb each of 100 watt. So the power rating of the bulb is 100 watt. 2 fan each of 60 watt. So power rating of the fans are 60 watt, and 2 AC each of 1.5 kilowatt. This is the power rating of the AC. Are used for 5 hours per day. Okay. So we have to find the total power consumed per day, total power consumed in a month. Okay. Then total electricity or the energy consumed in 30 days, and finally the cost of this electricity, which is given at the rate of 6.25, is what we have to find. Okay, chalo, let's do the part A first. So total power consumption per day. So power is VI, which is in watts. So now see, we have 5 bulbs of 100 watt. So this becomes 500 watt. Now second, we have 2 fans of 60 watt. So the total wattage becomes 16 to 2 120 watt. Now we have 2 ACs of 1.5 kilowatt. So 2 ACs 1.5 kilowatt into 2, it will become 3 kilowatt. So this is the total power which is being consumed per day. Okay, so this becomes, so 3 kilowatt can be written as 3000 watt. So now when we add this, we'll get 3000 plus 500, 3500 plus 120. 3620 watts. Per day. Okay. Now in the part B, they are asking total power consumed in 30 days. So in one day we are consuming 3620 watts. So in 30 days, how many? In 30 days, we will consume 3620 into 30 watts of power. So now let's solve this. So it is 108600 watt. So this can be written as 108.6 kilowatt in a month. Now let's see the part C, what they're asking. Total electrical energy consumed in 30 days. Okay. So now let's come to the part C. So we have to find the electrical energy consumed in 30 days. So the power consumption for 30 days was how much? Power consumption for 30 days was total energy consumed in 30 days. Okay. So power consumption for 30 days was this much, 108.6 kilowatt in a month. So electrical energy will be power consumed into time. That is, for how much time this power was consumed. So the question says it was used for 5 hours per day. So now we have to multiply it by 5. So power consumed was 108.6 kilowatt. 108.6 kilowatt, and it was consumed for 5 hours per day, isn't it? This is total power consumed in a month, and this is the time it was consumed every day. So how much we'll get? So we are getting 543 kilowatt hour. So this is the energy consumed, and it was used for 5 hours per day. So all these devices, that is 5 bulbs of 100 watt, 2 fans of 60 watt, and 2 AC of 1.5 kilowatt, when used for 5 hours per day for 30 days, they are consuming 543 kilowatt hour. So that is the electrical energy which has been used in this 1 month. So this we have got. Now the last part is they are asking the total cost of electricity at the rate of 6.25 per unit. Okay. So the rate of electricity is 6.25 rupees. Okay. And the energy consumed is 343 kilowatt per hour. So the billing amount will be 343 kilowatt hour into the rate 6.25. So this we will get. Okay, this is 543. So it has been 343. So this is 543. So this also will be 543 here. Okay, now it is okay. So 543 into 625 will be the billing amount. So it will be 3393.76. The total billing amount is rupees 3393.76. So this is our final answer. So we have solved all the questions, and these are all based on the concept. So you have to be very careful while taking the wattage and the power consumption. So don't do mistake in wattage and energy. Okay, you have to be very clear in this. Okay students, we'll end this session here. Please give your comment, like and subscribe. We will do a lot of sessions based on numericals. Thank you.